Okay, so this is the second part. So I talked about technology, and very important to release the hold technology has on you, for you to be able to vibrate in the frequency of compassion. So first thing I do is when I wake up is I dry brush. I dry brush my whole body. I dry brush my face, my head, every nook and cranny of my body. And for some people that may take longer than others, and that's okay. So if you have to have a schedule, like if you created a life for yourself where you have to go to work at 9 to 5, and you created your schedule anyways, nobody created it for you. You decided to have the hours that you have. With that being said, if you have to get up at 9 for some reason or go to work at 9, that means to manifest some discipline in your life, which means to go to bed earlier, to wake up earlier. This is all just being very conscious of yourself and of what your body needs, requires, and to love the process of it. So I get up, and first thing I do is I dry brush my whole body. And I'm very present as I'm dry brushing my body, which means that I am in the motion of dry brushing my body. I'm feeling my skin. I am smiling. I am releasing any stress. I am really smiling as I dry brush my body. I'm being very loving to my skin, every inch of my skin. And I do that before I even get out of bed. Well, I get to the side of the bed, and I begin to dry brush myself, and I get up and I finish dry brushing my back. Like I said, every part of you, love every inch of your skin. And then, this is all before I go out into the kitchen, before my cup of coffee, all of this. And I make sure to smile, take a deep breath in, be very conscious of your body, waking up to your body. And then you shake just a little bit. So I'm gonna do these things with you, so you can actually see what I'm talking about. All right, let me see how to do this. That's better, so you can see the lower parts of me. No, okay. All right, so very easy to open up your spine and to just help your day is to smile. First key. The second one would be raise it all the way up. And then go down like this, with elbows in, arching your back, to start moving your back and moving your vertebrae. And then just shake, but through your hips, through your tailbone. Just allow your body to shake before you fully get up. Just shake your body, seriously. And smile, because it hopefully makes you laugh. Just shake, 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 shake. Okay, so it makes me laugh just doing it. And then get up and then get your cup of coffee and just be mindful with everything that you do. Take your steps with grace. Be happy in the morning that you take your first breath of air. So many people don't have the luxury of even taking a full breath of air in the morning. So be very mindful of that, and of breathing in the morning. Then when you are mindfully getting your cup, and mindfully and joyfully getting your cup of coffee, when I drink coffee, for instance, one of these things that I've changed so drastically is what I put in my body. not only how I treat my body and how I love my body, but what I put into my body. So my coffee consists of pure organic coconut milk, and everything's organic. A little bit of, you can put stevia or brown sugar. You can put maca if you want to wake up a little bit, cacao if you're needing some of that extra loving attention. Cacao is very good for women in the morning, especially if you are menstruating. Organic cacao, dark bitter cacao, just putting a little bit in your coffee in the morning with a little bit of maca will increase your energy throughout the day. With organic coconut milk, and remember to be very joyful as you're drinking the coffee, and be present as you're drinking the coffee, which means that don't drink your coffee and then do 50,000 things as you're drinking your coffee, because then you're not present that you're even drinking. So what I do in the morning is I go and I get myself a cup of coffee, and then sometimes I will put something inspirational on and just sit there and get some knowledge in, because your brain is very active in the morning. Remember to shake your body. Then I go into Tai Chi, and I go into the dragon swims, and I do as long as I need to, being very mindful, being very present, being very compassionate with your body. So today, for instance, I did like 2 to 3 hours of Tai Chi, but look, I feel so good, I feel great. I did facial Tai Chi, I did brain Tai Chi, I did spinal cord opening, the wind gate, the opening of the door. One thing I do every day now, which I've noticed a huge difference, because I do feel like I'm reversing all the trauma I've put on myself throughout the years and reversing my aging, is really working on my stomach, putting energy in my stomach. So Tai Chi is all about understanding that we have a second brain and it's in our stomach. So that's another thing that I do before I wake up, is I rub my stomach in circular motions. I press into my stomach. And I give love to my liver before I drink coffee. I give love to my kidneys. I give love to my spleen. I give love to all the organs in my stomach. I'm getting it very hot and increasing the blood flow in my stomach before I even drink anything. It's made a world of a difference in my digestion. I do not suffer from stomach pains. I feel overall stronger and more balanced, and I feel great. So that's a huge thing, is to massage the stomach every day when you wake up, because most people have stomach problems when they're stressed out, or they're going through emotional problems. Their stomach will start hurting. They'll usually get acid reflux. Women specifically will get a lot of pains in their stomach and in their uterus and ovaries. And when I talk about the stomach area, I talk about from right below the breasts all the way down to the pubic bone. Massaging all of that and awakening that is very important, very important. All right. So again, it's just being mindful and breathing, and every step that you take in life, to take it with compassion, take it with love, and even showers. So one thing I've noticed that I've done differently, which, oh my God, it's just crazy how simple little tweaks of our daily routines And our daily routines become habitual, so we can create a habitual pattern to just be very present and compassionate with ourselves. We tend to start doing things differently. So what I do now is that there's squirrel. Squirrel is I take a shower. I make sure that I use a little bit of a colder water, and there's they're called dragon fingers. And what's awesome about Tai Chi is it's very similar to Kundalini, is where you feel that energy up and down the spine. So important for our health is our spine health, and our stomach is super important to balance out the whole body. So what I do is when I take a shower is I do the dragon fingers, where I just put it along here and go all the way down to the base of my head, down in here, and even just giving yourself love like this, it just feels so good. So I make sure I wash every inch of my skin, and I'll be honest, I really didn't do that before. It's not that I was dirty and didn't take a good shower, is that I didn't lovingly embrace every inch of my skin when I would take a shower. And then even when I raise my hand and I get all inside, everywhere, I press down into my lymph nodes. I make sure that I cleanse them. I can feel the water on me, and I'm just very present in that moment, and just feeling the water cleanse every inch of my skin, feeling that water cleanse every organ, feel it cleanse my head. It was just so beautiful, so peaceful. And when I wash my stomach, I wash it in circular motions. I do energy work within my stomach. Make sure I get every part of me, and as if you can do that, and you can put your hands in your body and in your skin with love, and just embrace every inch of your skin with compassion. How can you not be in bliss? And another important aspect is meditate. So that really was my routine today. Is did all that, took a shower, came out here, and went into a meditation. I went into such a deep meditation that I couldn't move at all, in complete bliss, feeling the crown and the golden light coming in to all aspects of my body, down to my toes, feeling so grounded, so peaceful. And because I felt so much energy, beautiful, loving energy, and I then embraced it into my heart. And I saw green, beautiful light going into my heart, to all the parts of my body. It was wonderful. And again, I would close my eyes like this and put loving energy and go into the darkness, into that loving energy. And then I would say, help me to only see love. And then close my ears, again going into the silence of your heartbeat. And as I opened it, I said, I hear love and only love. So that was a very big, beautiful change. And when you do that, it's just so peaceful. Another key aspect to healing yourself and just being at peace is to put less focus on what other people are doing or not doing, or what they did to you or didn't do to you. And just being very internal, very mindful of yourself and of your self-healing, of your self-love. Again, get away from thinking obsessively about what people are doing or not doing, or what they didn't do for you or did for you. Be very present, very present. That's beautiful. Little leaf, doo doo doo. God, it's so much, so peaceful, so beautiful. So much love. So thank you so much. That's what I did today. And this totally changed my well-being, totally changed I feel like my physical is completely different than yesterday. My mind is sharper, clearer, crisper, my heart open and full. My joy is out the hemispheres. So yeah, I hope this helped. I love you all very much.